Hey guys, I'm a little disappointed right now, but I know I gotta power through this recap for y'all. The women's side, Deja Vu all over again. The exact same semifinals that we had at the Tour Challenge, we will have as well tonight at GSOC Tahoe. Rachel Homan versus Anna Hasselborg once again. Team Homan crushed Team Kang in a dominant fashion, not unexpectedly. But Team Kang will be back in that position many more times because they are so talented. And Team Hasselborg won a shootout against Sayaka Yoshimura. And then on the other side, Battle of Switzerland once again. Xenia Schwaller, who made a great shot with her last rock to beat Satsuki Fujisawa, up against Silvana Tiranzoni, who took care of business with some key deuces in 4 and 6 to beat Kim Yoon-ji. The men's quarterfinals was just a big pile of suck. I didn't really feel that good for the most part at all during those quarterfinals. Starting with Matt Dunstone versus John Epping, that game was a big pile of wacko jacko that I don't want to see again tonight. The ice started over curling and started being terrible. In the third, up 4-2, Matt Dunstone was facing 5. Fortunately, he was able to get out of that situation thanks to the Brush Brothers. Then from that point on, Epping just couldn't get anything going. Eventually, Dunstone won 7-3. A lot of frustration with the Brad Jacobs-Ross White game, especially with what happened coming home. I don't really want to talk about it. Team Yannick Schwaller, like the pests that they are, destroyed any hopes that I had of Kyle Watto winning a quarterfinal, thanks to great shooting, as per usual, by the biggest pest of them all, Benoit Schwartz van Berkel. And then we had Mowat beating McEwen. What can I say? I'm not the biggest fan, but at the end of the day, I need to realize that we like to Mowat. Lastly, again, a massive congratulations to Team New Brunswick for winning the Canadian Mixed. Lead, Katie Vandeboer. Second, Alex Robichaux. Third, Jennifer Armstrong, now going by Fenwick. And Skip Rene Como. They will represent Canada next season at the World Mixed Championships. I'm really hyped for all of them, especially Jennifer, because I remember her from the one season she played with Corinne Brown, when I got to meet her at the Autumn Gold. I'm especially really happy to see her get to put the maple leaf on her back. The bronze medal was won by Team Saskatchewan, skipped by Jason Ackerman. You'll be disappointed because they made the final last year, with the exception of Robin Silvernagel, who came into the team at third, replacing the great Amber Holland. At least great in my eyes. She's definitely an underappreciated curler, but Robin's a good replacement. And at the end of the day, a medal's a medal. Plus, I'm not disappointed because Amber's prepping for her own national championship, as she'll represent Saskatchewan at the Canadian Seniors next month. Again, at the end of the semifinals, I will post a comment saying what the men's and women's finals are. But I'll have you know that if Team Xenia Schwaller does not win their semifinal, I'm not watching the women's final. If Team Dunstone does not win their semifinal, I will not watch the men's final. And it'll give me more time to catch up on the end of the Tier 2 qualifier in Martinsville, Saskatchewan. And by the way, Team Ashley Taverneau crashed and burned in their final game against Serena Gray Withers, and Janet Tisdale pulled off a 6-1 win over playoff-bound Sarah Miller to grab the final playoff spot out of that pool. A bit disappointed in Team Taverneau, but it's a really good story for Team Tisdale. Again, depending on what happens, I may or may not watch the finals, so if you're watching along and you see that Team Schwaller or Team Deadstone doesn't win, don't expect a recap from me. Enjoy the curling, everybody.